Right, good evening, gang. I think I'm live. Maybe, possibly, who knows? I never know. I'll start talking just in case there's anybody here. How are we all this evening? Are we all good? Just having a quick check on something. Yes. Yes. Right. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I've just had a little check. There is now, how long left? Let's have a quick look. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds of sign up. Look at this, Jeff, David, Mike. Hello, everybody. I'm going to forget about the last 2 hours of my life. For anybody that's just watched the football, that's probably the worst thing I've ever seen. But to get back to it, we have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left of registration. I am, because I've only just qualified for Case King, I am door number 36 out of 37 in split 3. Door number 4 in split 3 is one Mr. Freddie Winkle, amateur GT driver. So we are going to be in the same race as Freddie, which is exciting. We hope. Jeff, I can't disagree. There's something wrong. My 11-year-old just said to me, he said, how come we've got the best players in the world and yet we're so rubbish? Good evening, wonderful Ian. Good evening to you, sir. And all of you for jumping in. That's lovely to see so many people jumping in the chat. I'll do my best, David, to improve your mood. I need to improve my own, to be honest. But I'm up against it tonight. As we all know, it's my favourite track. But we're up against some pretty tasty drivers. Ian, I don't know, Ian. I really don't have the answer to that question. Again, David, don't know. Can't answer that question either. It must be Freddie's fault, Marcian. Yes, exactly that. It's all Freddie's fault. Always. Always Freddie's fault. So how long? Well, sign-ups must be finished. There's only 20 seconds left until the servers open. I've done no practice because obviously I've been watching the football. But if there's one track that I feel I don't need to do any practice at, it's this one. So yes, it does look like myself and Mr. Freddie, Mr. Amateur GT Driver, are going to be in the same split. Good evening, Tone. We must remember, boys, it is the group stages. We're now on 4 points, which is probably going to be enough to get us through. I may be at home, Tone, but I am car 36 or something out of 37. Split 3 it is. Here we go then. Let's race with the aliens, shall we? So we've got a little 1 hour treat for you tonight. Let's get our setup on. Get out, maybe just do a lap just to warm up a little bit. No, David, I agree with that sentiment 100%. There is no way that we are beating the likes of Spain or Germany or anybody playing like that. It's not happening. Why is Coach Dave not doing his thing? Come on, Dave. Don't leave me hanging. Come on, Coach Dave. Hurry up. Oh, no, chat. Coach Dave's had a failure. I'm lost without Dave. Come on, Dave. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got a friend in here tonight. The biggest fly you've ever seen. I have to just close Coach Dave. I can't. It doesn't normally take this long. I'm going to try again. I'm going to close him. Taking the risk. There we go. If in doubt, turn it off and turn it on again. That always works. He says. There we go. There's Dave doing his thing. Alright, let's chuck a little bit of fuel in. A couple of laps of practice. That we do. So I assume that Freddie is streaming this evening. Can anybody confirm? Oh, sorry, Mr. Porsche behind me. Apologies. You tried to get out of the way of the Porsche. That didn't work very well, did it? Looks like I need this little warm-up lap, doesn't it? The last time I got in my rig, I was driving an MX-5. That might have something to do with it. Oh, and I bet you they're not fed up with hearing it. Mind you, they don't get royalties for a crowd singing it, do they? This fly that's buzzing around this room needs to die and go away.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Well, maybe at some point tonight. I certainly don't expect to be anywhere near the top in this race. But it would be nice at some point if we can have a little race with our friend Freddie. Though, truth be told, Freddie's also a little bit quicker around here than I am. Did that last lap. And Jeff, how are you feeling? Read in the Discord there, and last night you were feeling a little bit under the weather. Hope you're dosing yourself up with the necessary medication. Not too much of it. Solid fly. It's an absolute brute. He just smacked him. Nasty. Right, well, 146s are going to be no good tonight. What's that? It's not. Definitely look a little bit ragged around here. You'd think after 3 hours doing this, I would know this track inside out, wouldn't you? Maybe this is a consequence of playing iRacing.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Well done, mate. Trust on the best.
30th anniversary of 30 years of hurt. How confident's Freddie? Not even been out some practice. Look, is Freddie having a stream? Let's have a quick check, and I'll pop a little message in just to say hello. There he is. He is out having a practice. I haven't got my earbud with me, so I can't hear what he's saying if he said anything. So, if any of you guys are in the chat with him, oh, he sent me a message on Discord. Bless his heart. What's going on here? It's better. I don't feel very organised this evening. I come running straight up the stairs from the football. Alright, so practice, look, we've got somebody in the 44s. But if we can qualify top 20 with door number 36, so the aim is to qualified top 20. You're not wrong, David. Yeah, qualified top 20, finished top 20. Hey up, Dan. Hey up. Yeah, if we can finish top 20, top 15 even, we should gain a little bit of ELO. ELO multiplier is ×2 for this race. And it's a 60-minute race with a pit stop required.
Green light, go, go, go.
Right, so as I always do with qualifying, I never put the quali set up, always the racing set up. And then enough fuel to last the 15 minutes, or thereabouts. And then we can just get out and gradually try and improve lap after lap. Come on, Freddie, get out there. Good man. There he goes. This is our man, Freddie. Give him a little wiggle wiggle. Little flash of our lights as well. It really would be lovely tonight if just for a portion of the race we find ourselves in a situation just like this, where we're having a little bit of a race with Freddie. That would be cracking, without killing each other, of course. That would also be nice.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Slow car ahead.
Yes, Dan, we've had a little conversation amongst ourselves about how crap England were. We are all agreed that they were pretty crap. Herbalicious, good evening, mate.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
So maybe tonight... Maybe tonight, if we're in a race with Freddie, we may actually get at some point to say that it's Freddie's fault, and it might actually be true, just for a change. Even if Jeff wasn't on a bad margin, he wouldn't be participating in this race. He is not a fan of Watkins at all. I think he's made that quite clear. Don't hit the wall. 5 pound to take Freddie out. We don't do things like that, not to our mates. No, I've done it to Jeff a couple of times. Alright, come on. I'd like to get into the 144s if I can. Quali. I didn't do that once in the 3 hours that I was racing the other night, or the other week. That's a bit of a banker. Alright, let's get that Delta green. This fly that's buzzing around in his room is absolutely enormous. It's the size of Jeff's hair.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, that big David, he's an absolute brute. That's exactly what it is, Ian.
Yellow flag, be careful. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Try and keep that Delta green. We need to get into the 144s. Look at us, we're down in P21. Freddie's P2. Go on, Freddie. So much for me and Freddie having a race.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
What's that? Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Lost all my time there. Yes, Ian, a top 20. That'll be fine for me. I'm up against some good drivers in this race. Hello, Juan. I do feel very rusty though. Well, I've not been in the rig for a while. Like I say, I did a bit of iRacing the other night. That's an NMX5. So I've not been doing any ACC since last week. Even though this is my favourite track, I do feel very not very on it. Being a little bit off the pace, a bit like England were. .145.1, that's no good.
sector 1.
Come on then, Pooh. Let's do better. Yeah, fasten the door number in. Look on the bright side. It's just no good. Freddie knows he's quicker than me round here, so if he's P6, I'm not on pole, am I?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Let's get into the 44s. This is good enough.
Yellow flag. Yellow
So we got one more lap.
losing time in sector 2.
Down in P30. But to be fair, I'd rather be at one end or the other end. Better than being stuck right in the middle. No good. No good at all. Oh dear.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track. Yellow
No,
flag in
it's home
sector
drive to be up at split one. That's a terrible quality. What's this? Perfect 6. So 100 litres over the course of the race will do it. Should do. So we'll go 50 each. Brake pads 1 should be okay, shouldn't they? Yeah, brake power. That should be fine. That should be fine. Tyres got a bit warm. Pressure's a bit high, shall I say? That down a bit. We'll go up one more because we're carrying a bit of fuel. Use currents. Accept our position. Well, looking at this one, I think not. Oh, that's how close it is. It's 1.3 seconds to the leader at 43.8, 44 dead. I should be around here somewhere, really. Freddie's up there in P8. Well done, Freddie. Yes, Tom, we're going to accept our fate. Like I say, I'd rather be down here than up there somewhere. Quali pace and race pace are two very different things, everybody. We know that. Cheers, by the way. I might have a little vodka here. I did have one during the England game. Might explain my pace. Right, Mrs. Poop trying to call me, even though she knows I'm streaming. Oh, my beer. Freddie P2, go on, Freddie. Love to see it with a 44. 144.047. Look at me doing maths. That's a cracking time, Freddie. Well done, you. Of course you can, Juan. Please, please do. As I've said, Freddie he's still quicker than me round here. Let me... if I can. Silly heart thing getting in the way. Stop it. Anybody know how to get rid of this stupid thing? There we go. Yes, Freddie's turn to win. Come on, Freddie. If anybody's in his chat, tell him. I've told him to go and win it. Right, so we've done everything we need to do here. We've done our tyres, done our fuel. We should be pitting around about halfway. Let's just hope I can pick my pace up a little bit for a start, but let's hope there's a little bit of carnage out there for us. We can get a few freebies, take a bit of advantage. Tell Freddie I'm doing a nearly last to last challenge. That's my aim tonight. Against all these quick boys. Right, are we ready then, peeps? So our aim is beat our door number is aim number 1. Top 20 will be aim or target number 2. Top 15, I think, would be our ultimate goal. If we can get that, we'll be more than happy. But target number 1, finish above door number. Three, man. I mean, I've only just got enough elo to get into this series. You've got to have a minimum of 1700. And I'm 1734, I think. So all three of these splits are, you know, they're top drivers. Split 1 is, you know, they're alien rating or something silly. Whatever the top rating is. It's madness. They're going around this track at speeds that I can't comprehend. Now you got to be silver license, I think, Juan, which is 1700, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm the second lowest split in the whole thing.
Seconds.
Go, Freddie, get the win. You can do it. He's in P2, so he should be able to avoid any carnage. Because there may well be carnage. Let's go, Juan, we've got this.
Stay single file.
Thank you, Ian. Not last, man. Not last to top 30. So we're door 36 in P31. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose 2 or 3 places. First couple of corners and into the bus stop. Thank you, Herb. Not last to top 31, man, that's it. Let's ride these brakes. Get a bit of pressure into these tyres. Have a little bit of a wiggle up the straight. I mean, one of the nice things is that we've qualified in an odd position, so we're going to have the inside for turn 1, which I think is always favourable. So hug that curb on our way through. So have a little wiggle, have a little wiggle. If some of the England players had moved like this tonight, we might have done alright. Wiggle. Yeah, so those front brake pads getting lovely and hot. Alright, Freddie, I'll try. Yeah, brakes are cooking. That gets those tyre temps up though. I think a top 20 is feasible. If we can avoid death. Because even in these series there will still be death. There always is. Eddie, hello mate, thank you very much for the good luck. I think the only racing I'm going to be doing with Freddie is when he laps me. Anything lower than P30 and I can have fan spanner back. Okay. I'll be disappointed if we end up lower than P30, man. Good evening, Apex. Thank you very much for the good luck. We're going to need it. We're right off the pace, which is very disappointing.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left, clear on the left.
Oh, we've already got carnage. Oh, little bump. Look at this mayhem. What's going on?
Car on the left,
Freddie's not involved in that, is he?
clear on the left. Car on the left, clear on the left.
Look at this Ferrari. It just gets swallowed up on the straight here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Freddie caused it? No. Three places. We'll take all the 3 places we can get. Freebies are good. Freebies are good bees. It's all Freddie's fault. We get to say it. Oh, that's my dog's barking. I think Mrs. Poop has just got home from work. Bless her. It's a long old day for her. Oh, we'll certainly take this chap for lap 1 of the race. He's still P2. Well done, Freddie. Alright, chat, we're holding on. We're hanging on to things. He was in amongst that's what you tell him, isn't it? Brake later than a Beamer. We have a little sniff. Just let him know that I'm here. And I'm thinking about it. Nice and big in the mirror of that Beamer. Come on, mate, come on. I'm going to have a pop at you in a minute. Ooh. No joy around the outside of there, Mr. Porsche. Expensive line. Go away, Porsche.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah, sadly we've lost touch with the beamer. And I might have to let that Porsche go because it'll be too quick for me. Ferrari just gets swallowed up on this straight. Look at him go, Jesus.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Cheerio, Porsche. Sorry, mate. Had to brake. That's what I might get rid of, I suppose. I need to get back on the back of this bunch. Elbows out indeed. I feel a bit sorry for the Porsche. I had to hit the brakes, so I had the line all wrong. Sorry Barry, I didn't realise that was you. Good evening, mate.
Leading on the car in second two. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Great. 46 that's no good, is it? I have to go the long way around, Beamer.
Car on the left.
Don't fancy your chances because you'll be braking later than me.
Clear on
I
the
fancied
left.
it, look. He wanted it. You can't go too wide through there, sir. Never ends well. Get on the back of these three, we can have a race with these three. How's Freddie getting on? Is he still P2? Five wide is doable, Barry. Through the bus stop. Still P2, go on Freddie. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to have a bit of a race with Freddie tonight, but
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I'm properly off the pace. Normally a bit quicker than this. Though having said that, in the 3-hour race I didn't get into the 144s. Oh, actually nearly lost it there. Better.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
We'll take that one, thank you. I wonder if there'll be many drivers out here tonight that will not change tyres.
Other lane, this is me, Russell West. There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Am I leaving the pits already? Yeah, I'm not so sure it's a wise move, to be honest. It will start costing you probably about a second a lap. So it will cost you more than the 5 seconds that you save
Car on the left.
in the long run.
Clear on the left.
Beamer lost it behind me. Out of nowhere.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag sector 1. Could be cars ahead. Oh, it was a back marker, that Beamer.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 3.
Right, come on, I need to start finding these 44s. Yeah, so I don't think you'll gain anything by not changing tyres, man. Not round here. Right, we're starting to get involved in that action ahead, which is good. 2 seconds, I think we're gaining a little bit. Five nine, 45.8. Yeah, we're gaining a tiny bit. It's a terrible first corner. Yes, I think I've tried it before, David, and learnt the hard way. Oh, this beam is all over me again. This is the coach Dave set up on the Ferrari. Gives you an awful lot of wing.
Clear on the left.
Don't go too wide through there, mate. Doesn't work. Yeah, as I was saying, Coach Dave setup gives you an awful amount of wing on the Ferrari. You do just get chewed up on the straight. Right, so we've lost a load of time there thanks to the BMW trying to do his thing through the bus stop.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
All yellow flags.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Ah, rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Two terrible corners. Got a couple of seconds of damage. Nothing to get too concerned about though. Again, that's a terrible line through there. Whew. Sweaty work, chap. The 146s ahead, all the 145s. So we're going in again. Oh, I nearly messed that up as well.
There's a slow car ahead.
Getting interesting just ahead of us here, look. Couple of cars having a little conversation. Tried to get close enough to have a little listen in. Oh, rubbish. Too wide at the bus stop ahead.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
BB! Trying, Eddie, I'm trying. I'm not doing a very good job though. I haven't even put in a good lap yet. Alright, how are we doing? Cars ahead, 46, 46, 45, gained about 4/10. Fish, come on! Oh.
There's a slow car ahead.
Better. Have a Freddy update, please, chat. Is he still P2, and if so, how far behind is he? So there's a bit of a gap actually on the track map. If he is P2, he's in a race. P4 now. Oh, I'm just looking at my fuel. I might need to add a few litres, won't I? What have we got? 7.8. Just under 3 laps, isn't it? It's going to be less than 5 minutes. I think we'll go over here. Guam poop. I'm trying to Guam.
Slow car ahead.
Right, at least we're on the back of these boys now, so we're back into a race. The P17, but I'm assuming that a couple of cars have possibly pitted. Don't want to get too close to these guys in case they pit in here.
Car on the right.
Like that.
Clear on the right. We've got some light damage on the
Right.
front. Low fuel, path box.
Damage I've got now. 34. I'll have to swallow the 4 seconds of damage. Hope for the best. It's awful. Alright, into the pits we go. Might be a little bit slow going in there as well. Ugh. Box for wets. Let's try and have a reasonable stop. Bit slow going in there, but we should be straight up. Whew. Oh, I could have done with adjusting my pressures a little bit. Too late now. God, I need a wee. Didn't need a wee for 3 hours the other night. Been in here half an hour and I'm already wetting myself.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come
A
on,
little bit
move on.
slow getting out. Oh no, Freddie's P19? You sure that's not because he's done a pit stop time? Right, got a nice little spare bit of track to float around on, which is good.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
P19 after the pits, what's happened to him? He must have been involved in something. Well, who knows? Maybe our hopes of a little race with Freddie might come true. More to pit. Ah, sorry. thought you said he was P19 after his pit. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But that means there's 15 cars ahead of him, all still to pit. If that's the case, I'm P9. No, Eddie, I'm not punting Freddie. I refuse to do it. Right, a few cars in the pits.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
I'm not doing it, Eddie. Though there is a phrase that everybody has their price, isn't there? You keep going, mate. I'll be surprised if I see him, to be honest, get a chance to punt him. When he's ahead of me, he'll be quicker than me, so unless he's getting slowed up by people. So 2 pouches of baccy and a litre of vodka, was that? You can keep, Stella. We're P21, and I think there's potentially still maybe a couple of cars to pit yet. Cope and Curly Whirly. Curly Whirly, you're talking Mrs. Pooch language there. I did say a couple of cars, there's 3 in the pits.
There's a car exiting pit lane. Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
Ready back up to P7. That's more like it. And we're back up in the top 20. That's a little bit more like the line I'm used to through and out of the bus stop. Who's gone a bit wide there? Can't say no to this chance. Whoa! You can't just do that, mate. Ah! Oh, I just sent somebody into the pits. Sorry! He went into the pits, Marley. It was his own fault. Well, it wasn't his fault, it was the fault of the fellow that decided he didn't want to let me by. Came across my face, so to speak, to steal a colleague's phrase. Freddie P6. Go on, Freddie. Hello, JPS. Lurking whilst you're decorating. The dulcet tones of my voice and a Ferrari engine in your ear. Whilst you're doing a bit of cutting in. Right, this little battle ahead could get interesting. I'd like it to end badly for all three of these. Oh, there goes one. I think Mr. Ferrari here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's the one that caused me a problem. So, cheerio to you two. Freebies! We like freebies. Oh, back aching. And relaxing is good. I can live with that, JPS. Our friend Dan described it as, or described me as one of the more chilled streamers that he watches, which is nice. I'll take that as a bit of a compliment. I try not to get stressed about these things if I can help it, and we try to laugh at the funny bits. There's been a couple of funny bits this race. Freddie P5 on hunt for podium. Go on, Freddie. Oh, thank you, JPS. Now you just look after that back, right? Whilst I panic about this big airy Bentley on the bum. Too wide into here doesn't work.
Clear on the left.
You've got it all going on here. We'll do our best to back that Bentley up into the Ferrari behind him if we can. Give him something else to think about other than me.
The window is now closed.
Yeah, what's the score on the football? Spain doing it? From what I've seen of Spain, what I've seen of Italy, I think Spain will get a comfortable win this evening. Still 0-0. This is going to be a repeat of the last lap, isn't it? the outside again, I'm afraid.
Car on the left.
Might have to give it to him.
Clear on the left.
The advantage with the Ferrari, we can break just that fraction later, I think. Have to give it up.
Car on the right. Clear on
Don't
the
mind
right.
me, mate. Don't you mind me. Whew. So, only 15 minutes left. That's come around quick. Desperately trying to hang on to a top 20. Not like that. I really don't feel like I've driven very well at all this race. Feel like this Ferrari behind me is going to get me in a minute. Oh, we lost it there. It's been a very ragged race, everybody.
Falling behind in the car in front in sector 3.
kind of gave that one up a bit. Let's just try and keep this BMW at bay. We'll take a P19. I said before the race, a top 20 would be a good result. This is a good advert for a lack of practice, chat, this one. So even though it's my favourite track, where I've not been on ACC for a few days, it's showing. Just haven't got into the groove at all. I know, Fipsy, I know. Been right off the pace, been terrible. See, look how ragged that is. Oh, lordy lord. See what watching England has done to me? Well, you're still P5. Good job, Freddie. Well done, mate. Freddie's cheering for me. He's a good lad. He's always cheering for me. Tell him to focus on his own race. I'm alright messing around down here. I'm not disappointed with the top 20, not by any stretch. Disappointed with my pace and my performance. Had a couple of interesting kills along the way as well, though, which has been good. If I get any reports coming my way tomorrow or Saturday, I will be contesting them. Well, I don't think I've done too much wrong. Get back, Beamer. Can't do that. That's a 46 flat last time. It's appalling. Flag sector 2.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Boy, stay there. Was that a freebie? No, it wasn't, was it? He was a back marker. Yeah, right. Can't even get a freebie, look. Not good at all. Beamer's going to have another sniff into the bus stop.
Car on the left. Clear on the
Oh,
left.
mate. Well, you didn't want it. Try to keep your room. Why would you go too wide into there if you're not going to commit and try and take it? What's up with you? Oh. Really, Pete, that's so slow. Wide into there. This has been a poor display this evening, everybody. I blame lots of things, but mainly I blame Freddie. Car hits on 149, what's happened to him? Awful. Nowhere near our usual lines and pace and smoothness around here. So the car ahead might be having a little bit of an issue. A bit of damage possibly. We've gained some serious time on him again. So there might be another position up for the grabs. If I can do anything like put a lap together. So 48.4. Freddie still P5. Go on, Freddie. Is he fighting for a podium or is he on his own? That's a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Right, come on, chat, we can get this position as well. We can get ourselves a P18, come on. I think the Porsche has got some top end damage. Don't hold me up too much, mate, because that beam will come back into play. We'll have you on the straight on the last lap. His tyres, what, this chap ahead of me? With Freddy's.
Yellow flag ahead, Charlie front. Slow car ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We got him. Hopefully he'll hold up the beam a little bit as well. He just finished. Is that a P5 for Freddie? Can you bring it home? Right, so despite the fact it says P16 there, I think we're actually P17. And I did say before the race we would be happy with the top 20. Top 15 would be would be great. We didn't quite get the top 15,
Alright, the race
but
is
we got
over.
the top
You jumped
20.
in, did your best. Bring it back
Freddie
to the
gifted a podium last lap. Well done, Freddie. Any way you get him, it don't matter. Thanks, guys. I mean, it was very, very ragged. I was quite disappointed with my lines and what have you through the whole of that race. You know, it wasn't great. My pace wasn't great, but to bring home a P17, which I think is what we got, being door number 36 and starting where we started, and we did get a P16. There we go. We've done all right. That's a pretty good result. Pretty good result. Right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you pretty much immediately this evening, unfortunately, to go and get some food. Give you guys a chance to go and jump into Dan's chat. Go and say hello to Dan. And I'm breaking my neck for a wee. So next stream is on Saturday. That's the first dance race with the Sim Cafe at Spa. Not my favourite. So I'm not expecting anything great there. But it would be great to have you guys in here that I can chat to, so I can share in my misery as I'm getting hammered around Spa. Right, so gang, hopefully see you then. Come on, England, please improve. And I will see you chaps on Saturday evening. Take care.